Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Lesson Lab, where we make English learning simple and practical. I'm Lena.
Hello, Lena. Hello, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with you today.
Hi, Pete. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, thank you. And you? You seem very energetic today.
I am energetic. I'm really excited about our topic today.
Oh, yes, it's such an important topic. Very useful for our listeners.
Absolutely. But before we begin, everyone please remember to subscribe to English Lesson Lab.
Yes, and don't forget to hit that like button and share our podcast with anyone who's learning English. It really makes a difference.
It truly does. Okay, Pete, are you ready to dive in?
I'm absolutely ready. So, Lena, what are we discussing today?
Today, our topic is job interviews.
Job interviews. That's something everyone worries about.
They do. Whether it's your first job or a new career, interviews can be stressful.
It's true. And many people don't know how to prepare properly.
Exactly. So today we'll break it down. We'll make job interviews less scary and more successful.
That sounds perfect. So, where should we start? With you or me?
How about you go first, Pete? Let's say I'm the interviewer and you're applying for a job.
Okay, I like this idea. What kind of job am I applying for?
Let's say you're applying to be a marketing assistant at a company.
Perfect. I'm ready.
Great. So, Pete, please have a seat. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Wonderful. So let's start with the most common question. Can you tell me about yourself?
Of course, my name is Pete Johnson. I graduated from university 2 years ago with a degree in business. I've been working as a sales representative for a small company, but I'm looking for new challenges in marketing.
That's a great answer, Pete. You mentioned your education and experience briefly.
Thank you. I tried to keep it relevant to the job.
Exactly right. You didn't talk about your hobbies or personal life. Very professional.
That's important. The interviewer wants to know about your work background, not your favorite color.
Absolutely. Okay, let's continue the interview. Pete, why do you want this job?
I want this job because I'm passionate about marketing. In my current role, I've learned a lot about understanding customers, and I want to use those skills in a marketing team. I believe this company has great products, and I'd love to help more people discover them.
Excellent answer. You showed enthusiasm and connected your experience to the new role.
Yes, and I also said something positive about the company. That's very important.
It shows you did research before the interview.
Exactly. Always research the company before you go to an interview.
Good advice. Now, Pete, here's a tricky question. What are your strengths?
This is always challenging. Let me think. I believe my biggest strength is communication. I'm good at explaining things clearly, and I listen carefully to what others need. In my current job, my clients often say they appreciate how I understand their problems and find solutions.
Perfect example, Pete. You named a strength and gave a specific example.
Yes, don't just say, I'm a good communicator. Prove it with a story. That's the key. Stories make your answers memorable and believable.
Absolutely. Now for an even trickier question. What are your weaknesses?
Oh no, the weakness question. Everyone hates this one. It's tough, but there's a good way to answer it. Let me try. I think my weakness is that I sometimes spend too much time on details. For example, when I prepare presentations, I want everything to be perfect, so I sometimes take longer than necessary. But I'm learning to set time limits for myself so I can be more efficient.
That's a fantastic answer, Pete. You mentioned a real weakness, but showed how you're working to improve it.
Yes, never say, I have no weaknesses or I work too hard. Those answers sound fake. And don't mention a weakness that would make you terrible at the job.
Right? If you're applying to be an accountant, don't say you're bad with numbers. Let's try another common question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Good question. In 5 years, I see myself as a marketing manager, leading a small team and working on exciting campaigns. I want to develop my leadership skills and maybe specialize in digital marketing. I hope to still be with a company where I can grow and make a real impact.
Nice answer. You showed ambition, but also loyalty to the company. And you were specific. You didn't just say, I want to be successful. Now, Pete, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I do. Could you tell me more about the team I'd be working with?
Great question. It shows you're thinking about how you'll fit in. What else could someone ask?
You could ask about training opportunities or what a typical day looks like or what the biggest challenges are for the department.
Those are all excellent questions. They show you're serious about the role.
Now, let's talk about the things you should not do in an interview.
Oh, yes, this is important. Pete, what's the first don't?
Don't arrive late. Always arrive 10 to 15 minutes early.
Absolutely. Being late gives a terrible first impression.
And don't forget to turn off your phone.
Yes, nothing is more disrespectful than answering your phone during an interview.
What about appearance, Lena?
Dress appropriately. Even if the company is casual, it's better to be slightly overdressed than underdressed.
Good point. And don't forget basic manners. Say please and thank you.
Make eye contact and smile. It shows confidence and friendliness.
What about during the interview itself?
Don't speak badly about your current or previous employer.
That's crucial. Even if you hate your current job, stay positive.
And don't lie. Interviewers can often tell, and it will hurt you later. Also, don't ask about salary and benefits in the first interview unless they bring it up.
Right. Focus on showing why you want the job, not just what you can get from it. Now let's practice some more questions. Lena, this time you be the candidate and I'll be the interviewer.
Sounds good. What position am I applying for?
Let's say you're applying to be a customer service representative.
Perfect. I'm ready.
Great. So, Lena, why do you want to work in customer service?
I enjoy helping people solve problems. In my previous job at a restaurant, I always tried to make sure customers left happy, even when things went wrong. I think good customer service can really make a difference for a company, and I'd like to be part of that.
Excellent. You showed that you understand what the job involves.
Thank you. I tried to give a specific example from my experience.
That's exactly what you should do. Now, how do you handle difficult customers?
That's a great question. I think the most important thing is to listen carefully and stay calm. Even when customers are upset, they usually just want their problem solved. I try to show that I understand their frustration and then focus on finding a solution. In my restaurant job, I once had a customer who was very angry about waiting for food. I apologized, explained what happened, and offered a free dessert. The customer left happy and even came back the next week.
Perfect answer, Lena. You showed empathy, problem solving skills, and gave a positive outcome.
Thank you. I think in customer service, it's all about turning negative situations into positive ones.
Absolutely. Now, can you work under pressure?
Yes, I can. In fact, I think I work better when things are busy. At the restaurant, Friday nights were always crazy, but I enjoyed the energy. I learned to prioritize tasks and stay organized, even when everything was happening at once.
Great. You gave a specific example and showed that you actually like challenges. That's important. Some jobs are naturally stressful, so you need to show you can handle it.
Now let's talk about body language in interviews.
Oh, yes, this is so important, and many people forget about it.
Your body language speaks before you even say a word.
Exactly. When you walk into the interview room, walk confidently.
Sit up straight, but not too stiffly. You want to look alert and interested. And as we mentioned before, make eye contact, not staring, but natural eye contact. It shows you're engaged and honest. What about hand gestures, Pete?
It's okay to use your hands when you speak, but don't be too dramatic. And definitely don't play with your hair, tap your fingers, or shake your leg. It shows nervousness. Also, smile when appropriate. Not the whole time, but when you're greeting the interviewer or talking about something you enjoy.
Good point. A genuine smile makes you seem friendly and approachable. Now let's discuss what to bring to an interview.
Always bring multiple copies of your resume, even if you already sent it by email.
Yes, and bring a list of references if they ask for them.
Also, bring a notepad and pen. You might want to write down important information. It also shows you're organized and prepared, and bring questions to ask them. Write them down so you don't forget.
What about after the interview?
Always send a thank you email within 24 hours. Keep it short and professional. Thank them for their time and mention something specific you discussed. It shows good manners and keeps you in their mind. Sometimes people get the job just because they sent a nice thank you note.
Really?
Yes, it shows you're polite and really interested in the position.
Let's talk about different types of interviews.
Good idea. Not all interviews are the same.
The most common is a one-on-one interview with your potential manager. But sometimes you might have a panel interview with several people. That can be intimidating, but just treat it like several one-on-one conversations. Make eye contact with everyone, not just the person who asked the question. Some companies also do phone or video interviews now. For those, make sure you have a good connection and a quiet space. And dress professionally, even for video calls. It puts you in the right mindset. What about group interviews, Pete?
Sometimes companies interview several candidates together to see how they interact. In those situations, be friendly to the other candidates. Don't try to make them look bad. Show that you can be collaborative and work well with others.
That's great advice. Now let's talk about salary negotiations.
This is tricky for many people. Usually, it's better to let them bring up salary first. But if they ask what you're looking for, be prepared with research. Look up typical salaries for similar jobs in your area. Give a range, not a specific number. Like, I'm looking for something in the $40,000 to $45,000 range. And remember, salary isn't everything. Consider benefits, vacation time, and opportunities for growth.
Very true. Sometimes a lower salary with great benefits is better than a higher salary with nothing else.
Before we finish, let's practice one more common question. This is your chance to summarize your best qualities. Why should we hire you?
Sure, I believe I would be a great fit for this position because I bring both the skills and enthusiasm you're looking for. My restaurant experience taught me how to handle customers professionally, even in stressful situations. I genuinely enjoy solving problems and making people happy, which is exactly what customer service is about. Plus, I'm excited to grow my skills and contribute to your team's success.
Perfect answer, Lena. You highlighted your relevant experience and showed enthusiasm. And you connected everything back to what the company needs. That's the key to answering, why should we hire you?
I think we've covered a lot of ground today. Job interviews don't have to be scary.
You're right. With preparation and practice, anyone can do well in an interview. Remember, the interview is also your chance to see if the company is right for you.
Exactly. You're interviewing them too. Well, I think that's all we have time for today.
This was such a useful discussion. I hope our listeners feel more confident about their next interview.
Me too. Remember, everyone, practice makes perfect. Try answering these questions out loud before your interview. And don't forget the basics. Arrive early, dress professionally, and be polite to everyone you meet.
Before we go, we want to ask our wonderful listeners for help.
That's right. If this episode was helpful, please subscribe to English Lesson Lab and click that like button. It really helps other English learners find our podcast. Please share this episode with anyone who might be job searching or learning English.
And for our challenge today, we want you to practice.
Yes, go to the comments and answer this question. Tell me about yourself, as if you're in a job interview. Keep it professional and relevant to work. We'd love to read your practice answers. It's great practice, and we can give you feedback.
Thank you all for listening to English Lesson Lab today. Good luck with your future interviews.
We'll be back soon with another practical English lesson. Take care. Goodbye, everyone. Bye, Pete.
Bye, Lena. Keep practicing, everyone.